Your Excellencies, we now usher in the Uganda Prison Service with their grey and the maroon.
Your Excellency, the vehicle that you're going to go into was built by innovators, chemical emulsions, which is also up to 6,000 liters per hour of water for irrigation. Your Excellency, the vehicle is fully built in Uganda by our engineers, and all the parts and materials are like Swahili means champion. And Your Excellency, this vehicle will...
Your Excellency, President Museveni, thank you very much for having us here. On behalf of my President, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates, would like to congratulate Your Excellency and the people of Uganda on the 61st Independence Day. Our two countries enjoy a cordial and a respectful relationship, and we look forward for a strong relationship between our two countries. Thank you, Your Excellency, and God bless you all.
Rais wa Jamhuri ya Uganda pamoja na viongozi wote mlioko jukwaa kuu, kwa niaba ya Mheshimiwa Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, ambaye angetamani sana kuungana pamoja na wewe Mheshimiwa Rais kwenye tukio hili muhimu leo, ameshindwa kufika kwa sababu ya majukumu mengine. Hata hivyo amenituma nikuletee salamu nyingi sana za kwake yeye binafsi, za Watanzania kwa siku hii ya leo, kwa watu wa Uganda na kwako wewe mwenyewe Mheshimiwa Rais. Anawatakieni kila la heri mnaposherehekea miaka 61 ya uhuru. Anajivunia sana mafanikio makubwa mlioyapata katika kuijenga nchi ya Uganda, lakini kujenga umoja na mshikamano katika ukanda wa Afrika Mashariki na Afrika. Mheshimiwa Rais anakutakia heri ya afya njema, Mheshimiwa Rais pamoja na Waganda wote. Asante sana, asante sana, asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais.
I congratulate you on the 61 years of Uganda's independence. In last night's speech, I therefore tried to point out what we ought not to concentrate our minds on and those factors that we ought to emphasize. In my view, these are 8 factors, and they are the following. Number 1, rejecting the pseudo-ideology of identity politics, meaning religion, tribes, gender chauvinism, and promoting the ideology of interests, where you deal with the needs, markets of people's products, jobs, wealth creation, that we have demonstrated that it promotes prosperity of society. Number two, understanding the importance of promoting the private sector. Nekorera jange in Uganda, a team ma mega. In Acholi, is that correct? A team me mega. Therefore, you Ugandans and the leaders, especially the political leaders, the administrative leaders, you need to understand the importance of the private sector because it helps us to develop our country with little, without too much supervision, because these people work for themselves, but in the process they build our country. Then the third crucial factor is economic infrastructure, meaning the roads, the railway, electricity, telephones, which lower the cost of doing business in our economy and also link the wealth creators, meaning the farmers, the manufacturers, the service providers, with the consumers that buy what the wealth creators produce. Now, the fourth factor is social infrastructure in the form of schools, health centers that cater for developing knowledge and the skills of the population as well as protecting their health. When children are transitioning from crawling to walking, they try to stand up and keep falling down. The parents, however, encourage them by saying, Tengerera, Tengerera, in Uganda, in Runyankore, Singabarezi, Singabarezi, in Runyankore, and Tete, Tete, in Luo.
Yes, sir.
You cannot get a well-wisher who does not want a child to stand and walk on his own. Therefore, when you get an actor who says, if you act independently, I will deny you solidarity, I intended to give you. My answer to such a person is, keep your bribe. I prefer my ability to stand on my own and in freedom. I cannot end my remarks while here in Kitgum without informing our people here about the Renkunyu, Masindport, Apache, Lira, Puranga Road that is now being tarmacked by companies known as Sadim Al Kuwait, General Trading and Contracting Company, and Gursam Insat Sanai. They are working on that road. Now, the Puranga Achoriburu portion will be done by possibly a new contractor. The one selected earlier had problems. Now, finally, the insecurity caused by the cattle rustlers. I go to, when we met in Balegi, we agreed on what to do. And I'm sure things have changed. And we are going to put more capacity. But what I found out is that some of your leaders were also involved in the stealing of cows.
His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda has approved the award of medals to 42 persons, among whom 10 are female, during this year's 61st National Independence Day anniversary. Class 4 officer. The honor of the District Order of the Nile Class 4 officer is awarded to a community or religious leader who distinguished him or herself in promotion and support of a government program. He held and served in various positions as the chairperson of the Head Teachers Association in Mother Tesla, custodian of the Lord and field site of the Teachers Association, Bishop Otto Idrifua David, male adult from Kitgum District, Mr. Otim George William, male adult from Kitgum District, Mr. Okwera Ali Fred, male adult from Kitgum Battalion in Jinja. He rose through the ranks up to the rank of Lieutenant Colonel, at which he retired.
She has just welcomed His Excellency the President. That's kind of level and Yoweri. The parade is